Apaches on three. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back to Apache News.
Sariah, do you know what today is?
Friday?
Not just Friday, it's our first football Friday. Arcadia versus Rim of the World.
Well, obviously I know we have a football game today.
I'm so excited. Football season is the best.
Same. I love cheering our team on and seeing all the people in the stands.
Well, before we could go to the football game, we have a show to anchor.
I'm Sariah.
And I'm Tina. Welcome to show number 2. Lately, we've seen smoke obscuring the horizon over the mountains, and it's all due to the intense wildfires sweeping across Southern California. Let's head over to Lily to learn more.
Last week, a sweltering heat wave took hold of our community and the surrounding areas, with the sun blazing down on us. Just as we thought it couldn't get any worse, a raging forest fire broke out. The bridge fire started in Davis Creek Regional Park. It is spread over 50,000 acres. The aggression of the fire has forced tens of thousands of people to evacuate and seek shelter.
We have multiple brush fires throughout Southern California, and as a result, we do experience a lot of poor air quality. A lot of the smoke is banking down, even down to our area. It's best in poor air quality conditions to stay indoors, limit outdoor activity, physical exertion outside where you're breathing in that smoke. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Smokey the Bear, but he says only you can prevent forest fires. And so what that means is that we need to take care of our trash, barbecuing or having fires, open fires. All those things are potential hazards that can start fires. We have people that drop off cookies and cards. It really goes a long way for the morale when we know that we have the community's support, and we just really appreciate it and want to thank Arcadia.
The flames continue to burn, causing the sky to be clouded with smoke, bringing the air quality to a dangerous level. Now that we know the details surrounding fire safety and the current fire near Arcadia, let's hear how it's affecting our Apaches.
On Tuesday, we could literally see the smog in the air. It was hard to breathe in the pool. I have some friends who are firefighters who are, fighting those fires right now, and they're telling me about it, and it's a struggle.
Remember to drink plenty of water and watch out for the poor air quality brought on by those California wildfires. Stay safe out there. This has been Lily. Now back to the anchors in the studio.
With homecoming royalty just around the corner, it's time to think about royalty. Make sure to cast your vote for homecoming royalty at the link below. Nominations are open until September 18th at 3 p.m. Results will be posted on September 20th at 3 p.m. at the ASB office. Good luck to all our nominees.
Over the summer, a few lucky buildings across campus received big renovations. The North Gym is one of those buildings to receive an upgrade. Let's head over to Bettina to learn more.
The long-awaited revamping of the North Gym floor has recently finished. The floor got upgraded and replaced and even has a brand new design.
Every so many years, I don't want to give an exact number because sometimes it gets a little more beat up than others, but it starts to look bad, because the finish wears off and, a bunch of people are playing on that floor. So every so many years, we strip it all the way down to bare wood, which is what happened, and we get it completely repainted and revarnished. So that's like a brand new floor, but the wood is the same wood that was there before.
There is a lot of planning that goes into designing and replacing the gym floor every few years. From court markings for sports like volleyball, basketball, and badminton to where the center A should go, as well as different colors and fonts.
Smells brand new. The boys are super excited. I think it brings a little bit of brightness to the floor, to the gym. We hope that people, when they come to watch us play, boys basketball, girls basketball, all indoor sports, that they love the floor and that they enjoy the games.
I think it looks nice. There's not a lot of scratch marks no more. There's more traction. It's a little more sticky. I'm not sliding all over the place. Sometimes I was sliding last year, and I haven't felt that now with the new court.
Thank you to the administration and staff for getting us a brand new floor. Happy playing, Apaches. This has been Bettina. Now back to the anchors.
While you're out there cheering at the game, the rest of Apache News will be hard at work.
Oh yeah, you guys are live streaming the game.
So that all those people who can't come in person can still see the FNL action.
Yes, Friday Night Lights.
Well, you heard it here, everyone. Tune into our football stream at apachenews.ausd.net/live.
The stream will start at 6:45.
See you all there.
If you're interested in being a pet If you're interested in being a monster for Pep Squad's haunted house, make sure to attend the informational meeting on Wednesday, September 18th. Join us in room J210 at lunch to learn how you can contribute to making this year's haunted house the scariest yet. This is a great opportunity to have some fun and show your Halloween spirit. Ever since watching the Summer Olympics, I've been inspired by Australian Olympian Ray Gunn to pick up a new hobby, breakdancing.
That sounds fun. I'm looking forward to seeing your Kinga moves.
For sure. I wonder what hobbies other people took up.
How about we ask our Apaches?
A hobby I picked up is collaging.
A hobby I picked up over the summer was watch repair.
Poker.
Baking.
3D modeling. It's actually very cool. It's playing piano.
I like to go to the beach and I like to go surfing. So my favorite hobby, well, I picked up over the summer is stop motion animation, which is basically like movies like Coraline, where they use clay to create, like short animations.
I'd say making a lot of YouTube videos.
Irish dancing.
We did a lot of baking over the summer.
One of the hobbies that I picked up over the summer is driving because I failed my permit test 6 times.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you missed girls soccer tryouts on Wednesday, don't worry. Another set of tryouts will be held Monday, September 16th from 3:30 to 5 p.m. Tryouts will be held on the grass next to the baseball field. If you have any questions, you can email Coach Pysick at rpysick@ausd.net or stop by room E101 during lunch. Make sure you're cleared through the athletics office before attending tryouts.
In recent years, schools have faced many threats to student safety. To help ensure our school's safety, Colleen will be exploring the cornerstones of keeping the campus safe.
In recent years, every few weeks or months, there's another headline on our news broadcasting yet another tragedy in our nation. And that leads us to the question, how will we keep our school and most importantly, our youth safe from these indescribable acts of violence?
Twice a year, Arcadia High School simulates lockdown drills to practice in an event of a threat such as a school shooter. In order to keep ourselves safe, it's important to take these drills seriously. We talked to our principal, Dr. Dillman, on how we can protect ourselves in our day-to-day lives.
Be aware of your surroundings, be aware of where exits are. And this is something you've learned since probably kindergarten. See something, say something. If you know about it, even if you think it's probably not going to happen, tell someone. It's way better to be safe than sorry.
2 weeks ago, Dana Middle School was able to efficiently perform these actions during a real lockdown. 2 Dana Middle School students talk about their experience.
I felt very safe and protected, but it was a little scary because of all of the helicopters and the commotion going around.
I was lucky to have a teacher who was one of my friend's mom, and I felt like I could really comforted there.
It saddens the community to know about the fear that is constantly above everyone's heads while in school. School should be a safe environment where we can educate the future leaders of our world.
I hope these tips and information can help you get an idea of how to protect yourself, but also change what the safety in our school is like. And make sure, if you see something, say something. This has been Kylene, and now back to the anchors.
At Arcadia High School, we deeply value academic achievement, and the California Scholarship Federation, CSF, helps us recognize this commitment. There will be an informational meeting today at lunch in the lecture hall. They will cover eligibility requirements and the advantages of being a CSF member. For more details, check out the link below. Don't miss this opportunity to prove your academic achievement.
Extracurriculars and athletics are just as important as academics.
I agree. It's important to be well-rounded and have fun.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I love going to football games. So many different groups on campus coming together to support.
Aidan, are you going to be at the football game?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I'll keep an eye out for you. For now, take it away with sports.
Thanks, anchors. Our Apache sports teams had an incredible week with intense matches that showcased their strength and determination. Our Apaches really showed up and delivered in a big way at the home water polo game this past Tuesday. It was an intense match with some standout performances. Let's head over to Rianna for a full recap.
Our boys Apaches faced a week of no practice due to the excessive heat and went straight into the pool for the game against South Pasadena. They went into this pool with a lot of excitement and won. Let's see how it went.
The Apaches started the game off strong with a score of 3-1 winning in the first quarter. In the second quarter, the Tigers were able to step up their defense as both teams were very close to a tie. At the end of the second quarter, the score was 6-5 in Arcadia's favor. In the second half of the game, our Apaches had better teamwork and stepped up on their offense and had a huge lead, finishing the game with the final score of 18-9.
Their next game will be away at Diamond Bar on September 17th. This has been Rianna, and back to the studio.
And that's not all. Our football team was on fire last week, securing their first win of the season with an impressive display of teamwork and determination. Let's turn it over to Eleanor for more on that exciting game.
Thanks, Anchors. This past week, our Apaches played hard in their emotional matchup against the Arroyo Knights. Our Apaches ended up on top. Let's see some highlights.
Coming into the game, they were anxious for a win as they lost their first. Aaron Morinaga was able to score both touchdowns in the first game, one in the first half and one in the second. Jacoby Law, the quarterback, led the team in rushing yards with 82, also adding on 48 passing yards. The defense was able to hold it down in the end, sealing the win with a 13-6.
Our Apaches have their first home game tonight at 7 p.m. versus Rim of the World. The theme is Party in the USA, so come support in USA clothing. Hope to see you there. This has been Eleanor, and back to the Anchors.
Here in the studio, we have 3 varsity football players, Timothy Morales, Dylan Mari, and Aaron Morinaga in the studio to share what the team has been doing to prepare for the season. Timothy, how has the smoke and the intense heat affected the team's practices?
You know, coming off a 5-5 season last year, we faced a lot of adversity this year. The heat definitely got added to that list, but my team, my coaches, you know, we found a way to outcome that adversity, and, you know, we came to school 5:30 a.m. You know, we got our field work done, and, you know, we just came out and, you know, we just overcame it.
Thanks, Timothy. It sounds like the team is holding strong. Dylan, how do you and your teammates stay motivated during these tough practices and games?
We just try to stay focused on our goals for that week and get ready for the win for that week and encourage her to get back at work for the next win.
That's really impressive. Finally, Aaron, how are you feeling about the upcoming game against Rim of the World, and do you have any personal goals for the game?
Honestly, I'm feeling real confident. I feel like we're going to come out real strong. We're going to get this W for this home opener. Personally, I just want to play to my 110% throughout the whole game and obviously score some touchdowns, so make sure y'all come out and support.
Thank you all for these great responses. We'll see you today after school. Good luck, Arcadia. In addition to our exciting football game happening today, many of our teams also managed to power through the tough week. The girls' varsity tennis team had 2 matches this week. They started off against Burroughs on Tuesday, finishing with a score of 14-4, and then faced Mir on Thursday, ending with a score of 18-0. Girls volleyball competed against Maranatha on Tuesday with the final score of 3-0. Lastly, girls varsity golf took on Altadena on Wednesday, finishing with a score of 200. I'm so proud of our teams. This has been Aidan. Now back to the Anchors.
For our very first time anchoring, this has been exciting.
I know, right? Good thing we didn't fumble.
But unfortunately, it's time to take this show all the way to the end zone. Make sure to follow all of our socials down below.
Next week's show will be on Thursday, September 19th instead of Friday. Thank you all for tuning in, and we hope to see you all at the game tonight.
This has been Bettina
and Sariah.
Go Apaches!